Today is July 19th. I have spaceships on my tie, and this is 5 things. What is that? So something very exciting happened last week that made me feel like a real YouTube personality. I had my first fan-made response.
5 other things with Karen Bells. That's me.
I hope I didn't charge too much for this photo opportunity. I don't normally like to take pictures with fans. I will also note I record my own theme music. It's not very difficult, but I do it. Want to see? I will give you props for your MS Paint skills, though. I mean, this... No, but seriously, thanks, K-Bizzle. If you can remember all the way back to the first episode of 5 Things, I talked about The Last Airbender and then I never followed up on it. That's because I never saw it. I did, however, go to see Inception twice. If you haven't seen Inception yet, I'm not sure why you're still watching this video. You should turn it off right now. No, I was kind of exaggerating. You should finish this. I mean, it's only like 5 minutes. Come on. Then go see Inception. Seriously, go see Inception. Number 1 with a bullet this week is the iPhone. Almost exactly 3 years ago on July 6th, 2007, I posted an update on my blog called I Suck. Let me read a small snippet for you from this article. Just because Steve Jobs makes a new product does not mean it kicks ass. Be skeptical. Wait until the product has been out on the market for a while. My main complaint with the iPhone at that point was the fact that it was $500. It was a phone that couldn't even send picture messages. Do you remember this, early adopters of the iPhone? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Seriously, guys, come on. Just to be clear, I don't hate Apple. I hate blind consumerism, and that's what I'm seeing here. People are buying a product because it's an idea and because it's a logo. That's annoying. Instead of taking full responsibility for the defect, it's clearly a defect. Steve Jobs instead, at a press conference last Friday, decided that they're going to give away some free cases to everyone. You are also able to return your phone. So far, 1.7% of customers have returned their phones. 1.7% is over 50,000 people. One of the many companies that was attacked during the press conference was RIM, Research in Motion. They make Blackberries. After the press conference, RIM released this statement. RIM has avoided designs like the one Apple used in the iPhone 4 and instead has used innovative designs which reduce the risk for dropped calls, especially in areas of lower coverage. One thing is for certain, RIM's customers don't need to use a case for their BlackBerry smartphone to maintain proper connectivity. Apple clearly made certain design decisions, and it should take responsibility for these actions rather than trying to draw RIM and others into a situation that relates specifically to Apple. Well said, guys. Number 2 this week is a website called The Hype Machine. The Hype Machine is a music blog that actually updates almost every single time I check it, which does not happen on the majority of websites that I check. Every time I scan the artists that are on the front page, I only recognize maybe 10 or 15% of them. And it'll be from all ranges of the spectrum. I mean, right here you can see John Coltrane right next to Sunny Spoon featuring Young Jeezy and Little C. But anyway, it's a great way to discover new music from just about any genre that you could possibly be interested in. And one of the best things about the site is that you don't need to go anywhere to listen to the music. The play button is always right beside the title. So it's very easy to sample a song and find out if you like it. Here, let's see if I like the drums. Turns out I do. You can find the Hype Machine by simply Googling it or going to hypem.com. Things 3 and 4 this week are both TV shows. One is returning this week. I know I'm not going to convert anyone by going on and on about Mad Men. It is one of the best American-made TV shows there has ever been. I promised I wouldn't go on and on. I'm not going to go on and on. It debuts this Sunday. And number 4? Well, number 4 is different.
I'm MC Max Scott, and I am hot. She's DJ Jazzy Flax, and she is the best. All the sucker branches can suck off that. Wicka, 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 what?
The Office is entering its 7th season, which Steve Carell has confirmed will be his last. If it were up to me, I think I would end the show there, but that's kind of beside the point. Amy Ryan, aka Holly Flax, is returning to The Office for 8 episodes next season. This could mean that maybe Michael and Holly will find a way to make it work, and that's the way he'll exit the show. Again, if it were up to me, that's the way I'd do it. Of course, my favorite guest star was Rashida Jones, but that's kind of just because I got a little crush on her. And actually, it's weird. I heard that someone asked her what she thought of me.
It's the most adorable, charming, hilarious person.
That's, aw, you're really nice.
But he's got this great thing where, like, you kind of believe he's a little bit of a dork. Because he is a little bit of a dork.
Oh, okay, we get it. Finally, number 5 this week kind of is a whole combination of things, but mostly it's the Vlogbrothers.
Good morning, John. I just slept for 4 days, and I'm feeling pretty good.
If you've been on YouTube this past week, you've probably seen lots of things about VidCon. Hank of Vlogbrothers is the guy who put all of that together.
Hank, thank you for all the thousands of hours you spent making VidCon as awesome as it was.
Every week, Hank and John post videos back and forth to each other that kind of create a loose conversation. We get to tune in and enjoy all of the very funny bits. They just entered the top 100 subscribed accounts on YouTube.
But here we are, after VidCon, and I think it's safe to say that no one seems to hate us. In fact, a lot of people seem to like us more.
So congratulations, guys, and maybe I'll see you at VidCon 2011. That does it for 5 things this week. I don't have a viewer thing, but I do have a challenge. I need a motto, I need a tagline, or something to put in that little box underneath my picture on Facebook. I haven't really come up with anything very clever or entertaining or funny, so I want you to comment and think of something not too offensive, but something that represents the show well, 4 or 5 words. Until next time, wicka wicka what?